Talk about like BeardWell and staying connected, all of that. Like let the people know what we got going on here on the table.
All right, well, the reason I'm here is to introduce it, you know what I mean, to more than just us. But since we here, I'll talk to y'all about it.
For sure.
I created the beard oil in the beginning as I just wanted to create one bottle. I wanted to see what it was going to look like because I've always wanted a product. We talked about like having a business, but also having a product.
Right.
So I was like, all right. When COVID hit, the film stuff kind of slowed down. Everything kind of died down with that. So I was like, now I got a chance to, focus on something. I had posted a picture on Facebook that said BeardWell Connected. I just posted that, but it got like 80 likes. You know what I'm saying? I don't never really get that many likes. You know what I'm saying? Not on the picture. You feel me? So I just looking at it, I'm like, dang, that, it looked like it's something. You feel me? So sure enough, that's what gave me the first initial thought of the whole beard oil thing. So I went and searched like how hard is it to make an oil and all of that, and just started doing my research on the beard oil process, and then it wasn't that hard. Like I went on YouTube and it was like pretty simple. You feel me? Then I was like, all right, now that I know it's possible, like now it's time to put a little Izzy in it. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah, I basically started studying the whole process and what it was gonna take. Did my numbers, figured like that's when I did the research. Like after I did the research, I thought about the numbers and like just if it was gonna be affordable, if it was like if I was gonna be able to get one bottle enough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I might have spent like $400 on like oils at the first time, and like I just bought everything I needed, like one of everything I needed, like the labels. I just bought everything. I made the labels. I didn't really overthink the logo. I didn't overthink like nothing, because in my mind, only thing I really wanted to do was just create the one bottle. Like so, it wasn't about the big business brand.
Yeah.
It was literally just, can I create one
product
in the bottle? I just want to see what it's gonna look like. You
Right.
feel me? And so that became like that tied into me being me, and the fact that like I'm just not gonna do something just to do it. So I had to study. I read books on the oils to find out which ones was gonna work.
That's dope.
I did research on like my favorite colognes and kind of like figured out what notes that the colognes use, and basically was like just trying to figure out my own concoction based on the stuff I already like the YSLs and uh, the Tom Fords and all of the colognes I like to rock with. So between those notes and seeing those flowers, because I was new to everything, you feel me? So I'm like, okay, bergamot, go with this. Such and such, go with this.
What was that?
You know what I'm saying? It's a essential oil. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she know about it. All right. So yeah, so anyway, that's kind of like how, the whole situation happened. And then I did like three tries, three samples in like little bottles, and I went and put the samples out to like friends and family and people I knew. It was like, yo, y'all just try these three out and tell me which one y'all like, G1, G2, or G3. And G2 was too strong, like, it was cool. And G3 is what everybody liked, and I just didn't want to waste too much time like trying to figure out the scents, because I realized like one or two drops of something separate it changes everything. You feel what I'm saying? So it's literally I can be all day making different scents. You know what I mean? I didn't want to. That wasn't my purpose. You feel me? So I basically locked it in on the three. Figured out my labels. I had to like order samples first and all of that. Waited for that to come in the mail. That one wasn't working. Ordered some more labels and took my time until I got the label the way at least it was cool enough. And then I went out on Melrose, and once I got my samples, I made my bottle. I went out on Melrose in LA and was basically like just went to like the barbershop I know, like, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the homies over there, you know what I mean? And basically I went in there, they wasn't really rocking with it like I thought they was, you know what I'm saying? I thought everybody was gonna be like, oh, this smells good, you know what I mean? I just thought it was gonna be automatic, but it wasn't automatic, you know what I mean? But I wound up walking past this dude that was selling his CDs he was selling his music on these cards for $1. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? He was literally like, people walk past, he was giving them the CD, like, you give a donation of $1. Got my whole album on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that's fire. I sat there and watched him make like $127. You know what I'm saying? Literally for like 6 hours. While I sat with him on the corner while I was like trying to introduce my beard oil to people, and people was rocking with my beard oil, but it was $40. I only had the big bottle. You feel what I'm saying? And he was like, my man was like, yo, you need to get small bottles, bro. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I'm like, you right. You know what I mean? So literally the next day, I went and got littler bottles. I got the $20 bottle, and I got the like little sample bottles. And from that day, I had made like $100 a day for like 5 days straight. Like after that, and it was a wrap. After that, I knew I was. You know what I'm saying? On to
He was
something.
in business.
Facts.
Oh, that's dope.
What I respect about Izzy, man, no matter where we be at, where we go,
my man's mind always churning, always think about progressive steps. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and I always learn something new with my man. But that's dope though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it is.
I probably wouldn't even picked up on that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, man, this nigga making X amount of money off these dollar CDs and shit. I would just be like, yo, that's dope. We kept it moving.
Man, we was. I mean, to be honest with you, what happened was he was walking past. I had walked past, and I walked past him the first time. I ain't say nothing, so I said hi. You know what I mean? Kept it moving. And then when I came back, either when I walked past the first time, I think I was coming this way, and I said hi to him, kept it moving. Then when I was walking back this way, he said, "Nice beard." I always look at omen. I feel like that's an omen. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's like my signs. Those are my personal keys and personal clues to keep it like that, to either make a move or say something or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? So when he said beard, I'm like, what's the odds that I got my beard oil right here and you saying something about my beard? You know what I mean? So I walked over, chopped it up with him, let him try it. I was like, man, appreciate it. And I got him to try it. And then we start chopping it up. He's from San Francisco. And we literally just start chopping it up. And that's how I sat there and watched him the whole time. I wasn't like over here watching this. I was like literally hustling with him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And like, and it was just another world, man. Like for 6 hours, I didn't realize that world even existed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and he live in LA. People always complain about like the price cost of living in LA. My man live in LA and he hustle every day, just his music, and he got cards. Cards cost, it's 1,000 of them you get for $30.
Right.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? And he's, you know what I'm saying? And all he doing is moving his music that he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
it's $1.
It really changed everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
No, I mean, I'm listening to your story, bro, and it really, to me, it resonated with just hustle because, like, not being afraid to try something, not knowing the outcome either, right? Like, just like, all right, cool, I got an idea, I'm gonna go with it, and then we're gonna figure out the steps later on, as opposed to, you know, I have a conversation with people, and they feel like, man, I got to have it all figured out before I go, right? Like, man, I got to get my LLC, I got to do this, I got to do that. I was like, bro, you ain't even sold nothing yet.
Right. I didn't have my LLC yet either. I didn't have any of that when I first started. You know what I mean? That wasn't even out.
You trying to see if they wanted the product first, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that's a big key for people to get to, is just like, bro, find out if they want to buy it first before you go. You invest in all of this time and resources over here, and you ain't even attempted to sell the product that you're trying to give to the world. Like, even if, and you said something big to me, like, you did a focus group, bro, like on some, all right, here go 3. Yeah. Which one y'all like?
It was the research for me.
I mean, like, I left out a few steps, but I went to the store. Like, I went to the store, and like before I did the bottles, before I chose the bottles and chose the labels, before I made the labels, I went to the hair stores and to all of these stores that I knew that was nearby, and literally took pictures of all the packs of every bottles of every beard oil, everything that looked like a bottle that was mine. I took pictures of all of them. I took pictures to go back to the crib and literally go through them all to see what pictures I was going, like, you know, what was going, you know what I mean, rock out. The boxes, I didn't, like, again, the boxes cost a couple dollars, so I was like, how can I be creative? I made the white boxes and got stamps. The stamps are $30. So I was able to get my logo stamped on a stamp, you know what I mean? And now I can stamp my boxes or stamp whatever I want to stamp and still keep my design looking and feeling like, you know, like it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
I appreciate y'all.
That is so dope.
It is, man.
What in making that, what's been your favorite essential oil?
Out of all of the oils that I put in it,
Yeah.
probably the cardamom, maybe. It's one of my favorite smells out of it. Speaking of that, the oils has 10 essential oils in it. So in making it, I wanted it to be oil. One thing you said about me not knowing what it was gonna, you know, the outcome. One thing I did know that it was gonna be a great product. So that was hands down something I could not, like, I knew for a fact that it was gonna be a great product because I put great stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of what nobody said, I knew that it was gonna be good stuff in it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So no, you know, man, and I just need to make it smell good, and that was it for me. You know what I mean? And then so after that is like the, you know, the introductions and all of that. But I feel like I could guarantee that. You know what I mean? I don't think you can guarantee a lot of things, but I was able to guarantee the fact that it was gonna be my effort in it, like all this blood, all this sweat was in it. You feel what I'm saying? That's guaranteed.
The love.
And with that being said, there's a return for that, regardless of, you know, I mean, if you believe in that type of stuff, like, it's gonna be a return for that. So I knew that for a fact. I don't know what that's gonna look like visually. I don't know like how much, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna burst out, but I know for a fact something's gonna come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You said something about people like thinking they need to have everything together. It's cool to have a plan, but know your plan gonna change like 150 times.
Facts,
What?
bro. Facts.
What?
Yeah.
Right.
The other thing is like I agree, but I think that we try to plan too much. I think vision and plan is two separate things. I think that if you have a vision, that's like the end goal, and then your plan is what I'm doing right
How
now.
you get there?
So
Yeah.
like, you know, so you can have a vision. I think that we forget the plan and we are thinking of the vision so much that we expect the vision to happen today or tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But
100%.
you still got planning to do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like you got steps in
absolutely.
between that you ain't taking or you ain't even thinking about because you got the vision in your mind so much. So I say like, you know, put the vision on the back burner, like on that's chap 10. Like I know the way out, like for me instance, like the BeardWell table, I got vision for how I want the table to look, like as far as the clothes and all of that stuff, but I can't like not do the table or do certain things because I don't have the table the way I want it. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
as I grow, I learned that the business plans grow too. Like I thought that when I first started business in general, I thought that business plan, you see somebody say, let me see a sample business plan, right? And they always show you this big book. But that's not how your business plan starts. You know what I mean? So your business plan starts with a few pages, only like 5-10 pages. Like that's what'll get you a check. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A 10-page business plan. And as your business starts, you might add 5 pages because you thought of some new ideas. You know what I'm saying? And so like your business plan continues to like, you know,
Grow.
get bigger and
Yeah.
bigger as your
Right.
vision gets bigger.
Nah, man, you give them some valuable gems too, bro. Like,
Facts.
I mean, man, business is one of those things where you ask anybody that ever did business or they currently doing business, everybody don't fail tens of 20, 30, you know what I'm saying, hundreds of times. And, you know, it only take that one idea to work. Like, that's the beauty of what you have, product and systems, right? Like, you can try all these different things. All you need is one to work. Like, I was talking to Jimmy off camera. We were just talking about Amazon, bro. Like, Amazon, the idea was to sell books. That was it.
Yeah.
Like, he just wanted to sell books online.
And now
Back
this
in,
thing
like,
got a whole
1994.
ass store and all
Bruh,
kinds of shit.
like,
Groceries, deliveries.
All the companies that y'all dealing with y'all internet with, like,
Or even Netflix.
Yeah.
That shit was just the
Red, wasn't that red
like
box?
some red box.
like
Yeah.
yeah, like send me your video back, you know, like, and see
Shit,
where it
Amazon
is
got a
now.
whole studio.
It really
making
just the
movies
next
and
level
shit.
of rentals. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like everything, every
Now they
business.
making their own movies and TV shows.
Right.
Right. It's like a full-on production house, and they started from
It
5
came for comedy
videos.
specials.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
Right.
Like,
Even Black, that was you talking about how HBO started.
Yeah, they started. I know
porn?
they blew up off the pyramid.
real sex 29.
I got a question for y'all. I ain't get a chance to tell y'all about what's in it, and I would love to before we
yeah, go ahead.
get too crazy on it. But I put 10 essential oils in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what make it crazy. Like that's what make the brand go crazy because the smell is what sells it. You know what I mean? Like if I get somebody to try it, normally they rub it in, they like the texture and it smells good. But the fact that I put the different blend of essential oils, when people see like and they know what's in it, they're not able to just go and get like a bottle of neroli or like how you was like the cardamom. Like what is that? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
that smell that's in your cologne. That smell real good. Or you're in your perfume that you always wearing, but you're able to wear it on your body like you know as an oil. And so I think that's the nutrients, the hair growth. But for me, it's the combination of the smells and like the blend. You know what I mean? Is what is creative. You know what I mean? And I didn't think it was gonna be creative when I did it, but you know, it's a creative
It did
blend.
it,
You feel
yeah.
what I'm saying?
It's working itself out.
For sure.
How can people?
What was your question?
I think that. Oh, I wanted somebody to try it over there. Somebody to come try
yeah.
it.
Somebody want to try?
Somebody want to come try this beard
Anybody
oil?
want their beard to be connected?
Anybody want to try this hair oil, beard oil? Young lady, y'all too? Y'all want to come try it? Come on over
All right,
here,
we got
man.
bars. I
Bars
don't
that
know. We
move?
got. Do we have a camera shot for him, Black?
They can sit. They
I
can
think
sit
we
right
only
here.
got one.
Man. They can sit right here, right next to me. You can sit right here, bro. You good? Come on. Yeah. I'm trying, bro. All right, so this is my hair. So this you trying to try it too? I got you. So this is my hair oil, bro. I created it. So beard oil, put it in your beard if you want. You can use it in your hands if you want, because the texture is good as well. So I'm gonna just drop a couple drops on there for you. All right. So drop these in your hands. Boom, boom. Rub that in. Let everybody know what you think and all of that.
She smells amazing, man. Feels good on the pores too.
Thank
My dog pulled out of work.
Yeah, he did.
Rub it in too, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, crack it open. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I fuck with you.
Appreciate it. Got one for you.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, enjoy that.
Enjoy
Uh-huh.
that.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Enjoy that.
Really how we
That's
feel.
lit.
Live with that.
Right,
That's
live
you.
with
That's
that.
you.
Can I get a drop? I want to
Yes, you
smell
can
it.
have hella drops. Here, you take that.
I get hella drops. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Everybody get a drop, man. Hey, drops.
You get a
drops for
drop.
everybody.
You get a drop.
You
Drops
get a
for
drop.
everybody. Could you give drops for everybody? Yeah, drop them off.
That's good right there. I got the beard for real. You know what I'm saying?
I got a drops, dog.
Yeah, drop them off.
It
Oh,
does. It
the
smells
Shaq
good.
thing was crazy. Can I, the Shaq?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was
The
gonna ask
Shaq-
you about it. So talk
Yeah,
about
the
with the
Shaq-
Shaq situation.
So I got a homie, man. Shout out to Jesse, my homie Breezy. You know what I'm saying? He's a fanatic out in LA. You know what I mean? He does all of the shows. He gets all of the
I'm fucking with it.
y'all like that?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Smells sexy.
That's right, y'all.
Who, me? Oh,
Oh, that's cold blooded. I knew somebody was gonna say it. I was waiting for it.
you trying to rub it on Steve beard?
Well, technically, you know what I'm saying? It's called the name of the company is called BeardWell.
Okay, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The name of the company is called BeardWell. It can be found at thebeardwell.com or thebeardwell on Instagram. But the name of the company is not the name of the oil. You know what I'm saying? So because the name is called BeardWell, I know we starting off, so I don't really mind people getting confused or whatever with like how he said why you don't grab a beard. You know what I mean? Because it's not really women buy it just as much as the men buy it. You feel me? So it's good for the hands. It's good for the feet. Women say it grow their eyebrows back. You know what I mean? And I got a homie that got something on his hand. I don't know what it's called, but like it's not eczema, but it's like
a
Like
callus or
psoriasis?
yeah,
something?
like he used that. He used it for his psoriasis. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies, get your edges.
Yeah, all of that. Ladies, get your edges. I mean, and I'm saying this because I got people that follow the beardwell.com that can vouch for what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Dope.
People that I've met. So I'm only giving y'all what I've been told. You feel me? For me personally, I put it in my beard, I put it on my hands, and I put it in my hair. You know what I'm saying? I put it on my feet too. You feel me? When I get done balling, I put it on my knee. I put it all over, to be honest with you. I bathe in it if I
I was
could.
gonna say, my nigga, you bathing in
I
it?
could if I would. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they did back in the day anyway.
Yeah, baby.
Back in ancient times,
Yeah.
it wasn't no soap. They used
Yeah.
essential oils to clean up with.
I
So
was
when the
just
king, when they brought gifts to the king, they brought him oils and all of that to
Frankincense.
clean and
Frankincense.
to
Frankincense,
clean.
yeah.
So when we talk about what's in this, you know what I'm saying? We talking about frankincense, that is in it as well, patchouli, and these are ancient oils from Egypt, from Morocco,
Getting
from
back to the
Africa, you know what I'm
roots.
saying? So yeah, we did it, and I
That's
think
no
that
pun intended, also.
the combination of it is it's amazing because the name of the oil is connected. So many entendres. The name of the oil is connected. I used oils from all over the world, and and everybody around the world loves it. Like I'm in LA, so it's like a lot of people from all walks of the earth.
Right,
You know what I mean? That buy my oil, from Asian to no matter what you are. You know what I'm saying? You buy it. So the whole connected idea is really coming together. And one of the first marketing pictures I took was in Philly when I went back home. It was a picture of me holding my beard oil down John F. Kennedy in front of the Rocky Steps, where there's nothing but flags of the world. There's nothing but international flags. I took a picture holding it like this, you know what I'm saying? And
Stay connected.
I never posted it because, it was a little too, I think it was a little too soon when I first started, you know what I'm saying? People wouldn't understand what I meant. And as we continue to grow, I feel like, it's going to all come together.
You should just drop the pic, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Stay connected, y'all. Get y'all
It's
some
coming.
merch.
It's coming.
Yeah, definitely, man.